For today's video, we're going to really focus on our deep core muscles. So we're going to start on the floor, back nice and neutral on your mat, knees bent, even pressure. And we're going to start with arm arcs. We've done this a few times in previous videos. So we're going to take a deep inhale, palms facing your body, and we're going to slowly reach your hands up and over. Deep inhale here. Exhale, reach and lower down towards the mat. Let's do this a few more times just to warm up. Really zippering your core together, having the low ribs gently knit together, still being soft. Inhale, reaching the arms up overhead. There's still power in the arms, so there's always a force pulling the arms in whatever direction they are going. Simple motion, but put intention to what your arms are doing to engage everything. Let's do two more. Exhale as your arms reach down towards the mat. Let's do one last one. We're going to inhale, reach, and exhale, zipper the core together. Excellent. The next thing we're going to do is something new. This is called a chest lift. So it takes a little bit of coordination, so we're going to break it up into pieces. So the first thing I want you to do is interlace your fingers and put it at the base of your head so that your head can just rest nice and comfortably. Elbows are going to stay out here. And let's give yourself a nice little neutral chin tuck, almost like you're giving yourself a gentle double chin. So you're going to inhale to repair. Exhale, you're going to lift your head, neck, and shoulders up just to the bottom part of these shoulder blades. Everything else should be in a pretty neutral position. And then you're going to lower back down. You're going to inhale to prepare. Exhale, lift head, neck, and shoulders, making sure that the elbows stay nice and open. And then you're going to inhale back down. Let's do one more. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, lift the head, neck, and shoulders up and lower back down. We're going to add another step, but it's going to be a little bit of an arm arc modification. So when our arms are moving, we're still going to hold our head, neck, and shoulders in the same position. Nothing else is going to change. So it's going to look a little bit like this. Let's try it together. You're going to inhale to prepare. Exhale, lift the head, neck, and shoulders. Hold it here. Inhale, reach those arms up and over and hold the back of your legs. Exhale, reaching those arms back behind the head and slowly lower down. Let's do that one more time. We're going to inhale to prepare. Exhale, lift the head, neck, and shoulders. Inhale, reaching those arms up and over. And then exhale, everything slowly goes down. Good. We're going to keep adding on to the last variation. When our arms are behind our legs, we're going to exhale and curl ourselves even deeper up, really pressing down our low backs to engage the low core, and then everything will go right back down. So here we go. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, lift the head, neck, and shoulders. Inhale, reaching behind the back of the legs. Exhale, pull yourselves up just a little bit more. Inhale, reaching the arms behind the head and lower everything down. Let's do the full variation two more times. Here we go. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, lift the head, neck, and shoulders. Inhale, reaching behind the legs. Exhale, pulling yourself gentle, even more. And then inhale, reaching everything back, lowering down. One more time. You should feel the deep core really start to engage here. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, lift the head, neck, and shoulders. Inhale, reaching the arms behind the legs. Exhale, pulling yourself a little bit further. Inhale, lower everything down. Good work. Let's do just a little gentle leg rock just to release any of the tension here. Next, we're going to do a single straight leg stretch. We're going to keep that lifted head, neck, and shoulder position through this whole motion, just making sure that you give yourself a nice little double chin to protect the front and back of the neck. So we're going to bring our legs up to this tabletop position, and then we'll lift head, neck, and shoulders up, giving yourself a nice double chin. And then we're going to straighten the legs out, and we're just going to scissor, making sure the bottom of your back, the small of your back, is gently pressed into the mat. And we're going to exhale, scissor those legs, give it a nice gentle pull. Still zippering low core here. And if you want an additional challenge, you can lift even further. Let's do 2 more on each leg here. And then bring knees into chest, lower everything down. Great. We're gonna go into a modified 100, which is a very classic Pilates move. But for today, since it's our first time, we are going to keep our knees in this tabletop position. Let's keep our feet in a Pilates V, heels together, toes apart. And what we're gonna do, our hands are gonna hover off the mat. We're gonna zipper the core together. And if you'd like, you can keep your head here, but we're gonna pulse our arms towards our torso. If you want an additional challenge, you can lift the head, neck, and shoulders up, just making sure that the small of your back is reaching towards the floor. So we're gonna breathe through our nose for 100. So we're gonna breathe in through our nose and out through our mouths every count of 5. So here we go, Pilates V. You can stay here or lift the head, neck, and shoulders. So we're gonna inhale through our nose, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 10. Inhale through the nose, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale through the mouth, 2, 3. We're at 20. Inhale through the nose, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale through the mouth, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here we go. 4, 5. Exhale. 5. Inhale. 4, 5. Exhale, halfway there. Lift even further. And exhale. Inhale, we're at 70. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last 20. Inhale. Exhale. Last 10. Inhale. And exhale. Everything out. Lower down. Bring the legs into chest, rock it side to side. So for our last exercise will be double leg stretch. We're gonna have our legs at this 90-90 tabletop position. We're gonna lift our head, neck, and shoulders. We're gonna inhale, reach everything out, still in that Pilates V, heels together, toes apart. Circle the arms and exhale. Let's do that a few more times. We're gonna reach in this long diagonal, circle the arms. Let's do this 3 more times. Inhale, circle, exhale. 2 more. Inhale, long diagonal, exhale. Last one. Inhale, reach, exhale. pull together. Good. All right, you can lower legs down, arms out. Legs are gonna go to one side. You're gonna look towards one side until the opposite side until you have a gentle stretch in the back. Take a deep inhale here. Exhale, switch sides. Just until you feel a gentle stretch in the back. Let's do one more per side. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, looking in the opposite direction as your legs. Last one. Inhale and exhale. Thanks for joining me for this ab mat Pilates day, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.